Hi, this is Miss Dutchins, and I'm going to give you an overview on how to do page 5 and 6 for Thursday and Friday. So what we're doing for page 5 and 6 is you are officially logging into Tree Ring, we're looking around, and you guys are messing with the tools. So we're not actually creating anything today, but you are messing with the tools such as layout, title, pictures, and everything like that. I just want you guys to get used to using Tree Ring. This is my first year using Tree Ring, and it's kind of was a little bit difficult for me to figure out. That's why it's really important if in your group knows how to use Tree Ring, because they have taken this class before, that you kind of are taking directions from them, just because they're going to know exactly what to do. If there's something wrong on your end and you have used Tree Ring before and you know that it's because I have made a mistake in some way, just let me know. I'm still new to the program, so if you just say, oh, it's not letting us do this and it's because of this, blah, blah, blah. Just putting it out there. Okay, so this is where the video directions will be, and then these are the two pages you guys will be doing today and tomorrow. So what you're first going to do is have everyone in your group go to Tree Ring and log in. Those who are new to Yearbook should have an email invite from Tree Ring for their Gmail for school. You can click here to get to Tree Ring. And then for Gmail, if you're looking for the invite, just type in Tree Ring into your Gmail and it should pop up. Then after everyone has logged in to Tree Ring, because you're going to want to make sure that everybody has logged in. So the group leader, it's really important that you make sure that everybody can. You're going to tell me, yes, everybody has logged in a Tree Ring. If for some reason somebody in your group is having trouble logging in, have them come back to the main room so I can help them, because I want to make sure that everybody is able to log in. If someone in your group has used Tree Ring before, go ahead and give the other students in the group an overview on how to use the program. If your group does not have someone who used the program, come back to the main room and I will show you. So this is just kind of the chance for the person who has used Tree Ring before to explain how does this program work, what is available, that kind of thing. And then after that person has given an overview, it says, does everybody in your group know how to use the Tree Ring program? If you were able to give an overview, everyone got logged in, you know where to find things and things like that, then you can go ahead and write yes on this part right here. If there's any trouble with this, make sure that you come back to the main room. The next thing that you're going to do on page 6 is you're going to test the tools that are available. So it's going to have you add a title, a layout, and a picture to each set of your pages. So I'm going to go ahead and log into Tree Ring. So I'm going to go to Tree Ring. Sorry, I was on the picture part of it. And then I'm going to push login. Now mine may look different on my end than on your end, and that's why I think it's really important for the person who took Yearbook before to show you guys how to use Tree Ring, because if I show you through here, it might not look the same and I don't want to get people super confused. So I'm going to go to edit book. So you'll notice that I've already assigned you guys pages as a group. So you have 4 spreads because you chose 4 pages to work with. And so each one of these spreads equals to 2 pages. So you get 2 pages for mass actions, 2 pages for club, 2 pages for leadership, 2 pages for before quarantine. And that's just so it looks nice. So that way when you're doing your topic, you have this whole space to work with and not just one side. So you guys will have 4 spreads, but 8 pages total, and 4 topics that you're responsible for. And I've already assigned you guys as editors, so it should work. There's something may go wrong, but it should work. Okay, so the next thing is I'm going to show you guys how to use some of those tools. So I'm going to click on here right now and I'm going to show the tools. So you have down here different kinds of tools you can use, but what I first want to show you is how to do a layout. So I'm going to click layout and I can decide to do the left side, the right side, or both. And then I can do a layout only, so it's just pictures, or I can do a layout and design. I'm going to do a layout and design just so I can show you guys what that looks like. So I'm going to click this one and see how it adds it in here. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, it always wants to kick me back, so I'm not sure if your guys' will do this, but it kicks me back after I've done anything. After that, you guys are going to add text to your page, You'll notice that if you picked a theme, it already has places for you to put text, but I just want to make sure that you guys know how. So you can just, click it and add text onto the page. So I added it right there, and it's really easy to do. I just want to make sure that everybody knows how to do that. Now with this text, just you can write whatever you want. This is not going to be your like final layout. I just want to make sure that it works on every pages. I want to make sure that you can add text to the page. I want to make sure you can add a layout to the page. I want to make sure you can add a picture to the page. So these are not your final things, so don't like freak out too much. But I want to make sure that everything works, because it's not going to be good if it doesn't. So I'm just going to delete that because I don't need that. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add from my photos. Now, my photos is where you can add your own photos to use on these pages. So you can either do that, or you can go to community content and go to shared photos. And what I have here is I have the editor only, and it's the yearbook staff photos. Let me know if this is not available for you. I'm pretty sure I put it in the right spot, but again, I may have totally messed up and you may not have access to it. So I'm going to click on that. And then you'll notice that we have pictures in here already. These are art pictures from Miss Weicker. And then this is Miss Weicker's middle school photo for the guest the teacher thing. So I'm going to go ahead and drag and drop a photo into the layout. So that shows you how to add a picture. So yes, what you're going to do on each of them, now that I've kind of given you an overview, is you're going to do that to all 4 spreads. So you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. And you've already been assigned to them, so you guys can go in and look at the pages that you've been assigned. And then once you've decided which pages are what you want them to be, let me know. Like if you say, okay, I want this page to be like mass fashion, which is one of yours or whatever, I'll go ahead and change it so that way it says up here what you're supposed to have. But that's how you use Tree Ring and how you use the tools. So what you're going to do after you've done that to each of your spreads, all 4 spreads, you're going to tell me, were you able to add a title to your pages? Were you able to add layouts? Were you able to add pictures? You can also add, so if I click up here to this page, you can also add graphics. So if I go to this graphics right here, it gives me all these different graphics I can use as well. So that's just to give you guys like an overview of how to use it. So you're just going to tell me, yes, I can add a title. Yes, we could add a layouts. Yes, we could add a pictures and things like that. If you have any questions about the tools or something's not working, let me know. Just come back to the main room and I will help you out the best I can to see if we can figure out what the solution is to your to the issue. Then once you're done, if your group finished page 5 and 6 early, here are your options. You can start sharing photos that you might find useful to the yearbook. You can either add them in Tree Ring, so you can add your photos through My Photos, or you can go onto your Instagram if you have it and just start sharing photos with the hashtag TMSYearbook21. I will take the photos from that hashtag, which nobody's using, so it should be all ours. And then I will add them into the Google folder, so you guys will have access to them. You can also stay in the chat and just mess around with the different tools if you want to. You guys can keep working on the yearbook pages. That's fine too. Practice makes perfect. And then if you feel confident and have no pictures to share, you can just come back to the main room, let me know, and I'll tell you if it's okay to log out. But other than that, that is what you're doing for today and tomorrow. I might have given you too little. I might have given you too much. We'll kind of have to see. But if you have any questions, make sure you ask. But thanks for listening.